Good afternoon. Today is the 17th of August and this is the British Motor Show at Farnborough Exhibition Centre. Appropriately, the first car we're seeing in part 4 is a car that literally has British Motor Show centre caps on its wheels. It looks like a Westfield or something. I'm not exactly sure what this is. It's from a company called Classic Coachworks. Whatever it is, it's got a 1983 to 84 registration. I do apologise in advance if there is wind noise, if the filming is terrible, if I fall over. I'm afraid it's just the way that it goes on this channel, and yes, also if I get interrupted by announcements, which has happened a lot today. So, 1999 Cobra they call this, which is actually based on a BMW Z3, as you can see from the shape of the steering wheel and the instruments and things like that. It's not bad looking though. Yeah, it's a body conversion kit and straightforward replacement of panels apparently. Also got some other things here. No idea what this little green thing is. That looks like it's fun. And then we've got another one of the Cobra replicas here. That's a bit more of an authentic looking one. And then an Isabella, which looks like an old Ferrari sort of thing, but it's again based on a BMW Z3 Downer car. And if we go inside, this is the Bridgestone Hall, I think, this one. There's the rear end of the Isabella. Must be based quite near to here, so based in Basingstoke. And we go another one, another BMW Z3. How many BMW Z3 conversions would you like? You can have a lot of them. It's actually got a sort of a new interior in it as well. We've got the headless mechanic underneath there. There's JC Midge rebody on Triumph Herald platform. Yeah, obviously they're quite easy to take the body off because it's a separate chassis on those. And then we've got what's this one? Customer car, please don't touch it. That is an Isabella as well. It's really funny, the colour looks a lot brighter on camera than it does in real life. And in real life it's quite a dark red. So let's go in here. We've got all sorts of things inside here. I think possibly most of these cars in here are modified, but very late Mark II Mondeo. My gosh, it's a 2001 registered car. By that stage, these sort of Mark IIIs are up, but yeah, it's an ST200. And yeah, so we've gone for a bit more of a modified look to this one. Then a Nova. Very, very popular cars for modifying. About 20 years ago, you see them everywhere. Vox Box, 1992 Nova Spin. Spin was like right at the bottom of a 1 litre, and it's got a red top conversion, of course. One of the most common sort of modifications you can make to a Nova is to put a red top to it. A bit faster than the original 1 litre OHV, I should think. Abarth, be able to see if it's a post facelift one by the looking at the back of it. Gosh, it's loud in here, I do apologise to you. Yeah, it's a facelift. Hello to Hot Hatch Kent on Instagram. Let's have a look at this Mini. I think this is an R53. Oh no, sorry, it can't be. It's the one after that. It's the R56, I think. John Cooper Works. Then another Mark II Mondeo. Then an Escort RS Turbo. It's an 87 with some modifications with Oz racing wheels on this. Standard interior though with the RS steering wheel. Right, Nissan 200 SX. When it says Matt Watson on the side of it, does it mean it's owned by the Matt Watson from the Carwell YouTube channel? I don't know. Somebody maybe tell me in the comments section. And we've got Lexus IS 200, 300 or Altezza. Actually the lights are called Altezza lights. You can get Altezza lights for all kinds of different cars, but they're named after the Japanese domestic market name for the IS 200 or 300, with some interesting headlamps. Yeah, I think it's a 200SX rather than a Sylvia. This was an 89 Mini City E. It's certainly not one of those now, like everything has been changed. It's very much just personal taste really, as to how far you take modifications like this. Second generation Subaru Impreza. Again, all sort of modified and everything. Let's have a look at the headlamps, see which one of these it is. It is the Blobeye, about 2045 neons. My gosh, that sort of just reminds me so much of like Need for Speed 2 Underground or something. Mark 1 Golf GTI, quite a late one. Again, heavily modified. One thing I really appreciate about being in here is it's actually air conditioned, which is one of the only shows I know that actually is. So whoever's put the air conditioning on, I'm very grateful to you. Yes, some kind of Willis pickup. Nissan Skyline R34. This doesn't actually look, compared to the other cars, as heavily modified as I would have expected. 1999 plate. Then we have this, I think they've got a Toyota BB, these, as far as I remember, but it weren't sold over here, I don't think. But yeah, Square Society, it's not a Nissan Cube, it's a, yes, a BB I think they call those. And an Audi 100, this is the original Audi 100 from the late 60s, early 70s. Maybe someone's got an information sheet for me. Oh, got a registration number. Yes, indeed. So 68, 69, it's an LS version of this, left-hand drive, 69, 1.8, 100 horsepower. Great. Germany, UK, France, UK. There we go. Oh, it's for sale. James, 07956 353 209. Lots of information about it. One thing I would say, it looks really, really rust-free. And I think that's the original colour as well, from what I can see. Minivan, I don't know what age that is. It's had all sorts of modifications, including later doors put on it. Right, let's go the other side of this hall and see what else we can find. Wow, you can buy yourself a Bajaj RE4S tuk-tuk for only £6,000 plus VAT. It doesn't look very safe. I've been in one of these in India, and I was like stood on the side next to the driver and sort of held on. It was interesting. More Cobra replicas, viewers. Lots of them. This one's a very new one, 2021 registration. Obviously, different engine and things from the original. What, I don't know what engine it is in this one. Somebody tell me what engine that is, because I have no idea. There is the car's chassis like that, with the body panels on it, and then it says Cobra again. Oh, well, it's maybe one of those 427 Cobra with Ford Racing. I think these cars will be worth quite a lot of money. I think sort of over £100,000 or something. Right, ooh, we've got a 1275 GT Mini here. Maybe just club them with a 1380 A series. Oh, and a clear Williams 3. Oh, yes, please, viewers. Wow. Let's take a look and see which phase this is. I think this is a phase 2, this one. Yeah, 1995, so it'll be phase 2, not with the airbag, a little bit later. 96 was a phase 3 for the Mark 1 Clios. F7R, good old Renault F-Type engine, the same as my Volvo 460. Then we have 911 here, 997 I think. Some kind of Mustang. All sort of polished and modified and things. Ultra 9K, whatever that means. Then we've got a Haynes motor museum over here. It's really fun. I've only bought 2 cars to the entire thing. 1932 MG Magnat K1 modified to K3 specification, and then this FK8 Civic Type R 2019. Educational tool for showcase extras that are donated. Okay. I wouldn't say, having been to the Haynes Motor Museum, this is necessarily kind of representative of what they have in their collection. I have been there, and there are, I think, 3 videos on YouTube that I have. So if you want to see those, have a look. But it's not really representative, those 2 cars of it. But you know, I don't make decisions about publicity, do I? Aston Martin Vanquish. This looks interesting. Then Bentley Continental GT Diamond Series. What year is this then? It's 2007. Oh, do we have a beige leather interior? Ooh, yes, with wood. Very nice boys. Do like a nice beige leather interior. So we've got then Dodge Challenger being worked on here, and what else is that? Some kind of Mercedes. Is that an EQC? Yes, it is. Wow. Okay. First generation Audi TT. Mini with some enormous non-standard engine. Yeah, Mini with Honda engine in it. Is that another van? Yeah, it is another mini van. Clubman Estate or something. 70 to 71. Modified Clio. Some ancient Ford pickup. Oh look, a Bentley pickup truck. Oh my gosh. Well, very nice NSX. Pre-facelift one. Then Boris the Micro. I think Boris the Micro has been on YouTube before, of course. Yeah, jackmcneil.cars on Instagram and TikTok. If you're watching, you probably aren't. You've been watching my channel, I should think. So it's the original Micro engine, just been a bit modified. Very nice kind of custom Beetle here. Sloping headlamps. Then a Lamborghini Murcielago. Another Lamborghini there, been on some vents, and then a Countach. Jaguar XJ220S, I think that one is, with the headlamps like that. Gosh, it's a bit loud in here, dude. I do apologise. Another Countach here. Later one with a sort of white leather interior. We've definitely reached for petrol headers, haven't we? Let's go this way. R34 Nissan Skyline. BMW E46 M3. It might be a CSL actually with those mirrors, I don't know. Seat Leon FR. Oh no, dear me, viewers, we can't talk about that. We don't talk about diesels on this channel. I do apologise. Thank you, Mayor of London, and all your friends around the country for your ultra emission and clean air zones. 1991 Golf Mark II G60 Synchro with Jetta front end, I think it is there. And then another Mark I Cabrio. Yeah, it's left-hand drive. We didn't get G60 in this country in right-hand drive. What else is this? My gosh. Someone's really sort of gone out with this, haven't they? Petrol hedonism, Nebworth House as well. We're going to Nebworth House soon, viewers, but we won't be there for the hedonism event, I don't think. I think it will just go through the Nebworth Classic Car Show. Unfortunately, these sort of noises in the background are not really helping my head or my filming. I do apologise. Be out of here soon. Another one of these Ford pickups. 1967-68 Ford Mustang with an AMG Mercedes engine conversion. Signed by, I can't read that signature. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Then Nissan 350Z. We can see the back of V6 now. There's a Countach, and then there's a XJ220. Very, yeah, an S. The S's weren't registered until much later. That's a a 1998 registration, that one. So there's that 350Z, Dodge Charger, with some fake Fast and Furious money in the front. Toyota Tora 5, it looks like a chaser to me, this. Oh, Adam C, no wonder, Adam C's into that kind of stuff, isn't he? Just sort of move round here, not fall over. And then we've got this really standard looking MGB 72, 73 plate. That's a bit different, isn't it? And then a Ferrari Testarossa that just had the roof, I think, chopped off. Yes, maybe not my scene particularly, viewers, but some of you will like it, I'm sure. So out of here we've got some kind of event going on, but Mercedes-Benz SLC, that's interesting. Porsche Cayman, and then we've got more over here. It's quite a lot bigger, this show, than it was when I came in 2021, that's for sure. Some new BMWs, I don't think we'll necessarily concentrate on those. Very, very late Mini. I think this is one of the last ones made, but wasn't the Cooper. Production, of course, finished in 2000. And that's a Knightsbridge Special Edition. Yeah, ultra rare, one of 3 right-hand drive. And that's available for £30,000. 0208 050 3848. It's about this 1967 Camaro. First year they actually sold these. And then got the I think C7 Corvette, this one will be. 66 plate, could be a personal one, of course, that. 07496 434 194. But the mobile number there is different. I'm confused. Never mind. Jeep. What do you call it? A Wrangler? Yeah, it's Wrangler. Oh, there we go. So, same thing, 07496 434 194. And then T350T TVR, another one of these. Seen one of those today, haven't we? Tells you how to start it. Yeah, it's it's a bit of a strange procedure to start these, I think. And it's one of these AMG Mercedes GT convertible things. Ferrari. Ooh, I forgot what was it called? Sorry, it's because of Italia, this one. Clown Shoe, BMW M Coupe. Excellent. Now those are classics now, aren't they? Nissan Skyline R34. Very shiny one, isn't it? That's in really nice condition. Huge, massive wheels on it, of course. So a 2006 Nissan 350Z convertible. Toyota Celica 1996-1997. I don't know what livery that is. Hello to motor addicts on Facebook, Instagram and YouTube. And this Passat, is this like a W8 or something? Or am I just totally wrong? Might be wrong, viewers, I often am. One of these EK Civics. So many of these have been modified now. There's very little left of the kind of unmodified stock, but they handle very well. It's at 97, 98 registration. Interesting, there's a Ginetta here.
It's a bit scary.
And there's another one here. I don't know what what type of Ginetta these are. I sort of forget, I'm not really an expert on this sort of thing. Oh, we've got a couple of Mark II Escorts. I wonder when we're going to see them. That one, what year, I don't know. It's a pre-facelift one, sure. So is this one, because of the Ford lettering as opposed to a badge. It's only a 1.6 on a P, so 1975 76. This one. This is a popular, but an RS. A little bit of confusion on the identity there. Just found this Fiat Panda at the back here. It's quite late for one of the Mark II Pandas in this country. It's 1000 CLX of the fire engine. That's quite nice, isn't it? Ooh, viewers, this is really nice. 2000 Nissan 200SX, the final generation, also known as a Silvia in some places. Look at this interior. Ooh, it's actually a light colour one. It's in dark green. We could win this car as well. I mean, that's very nice. I wish it didn't have such a big exhaust on it. I mean, I would do a standard one if it were my car, but I mean, apart from that, 5-speed manual. That's very nice. I do like that view. It's an awful lot. There we go. Went this with VT Performance ticket starting at 99 pence. Another GTR. It's definitely not slow, is it? Despite it saying SLO, it's not slow. And then, I don't know if this is a Silvia or, yeah, it's a Silvia, isn't it? It's the sort of cousin car to that other one. Nissan _ 200SX, not quite, but almost. Let's have a look at this middle road here. We're gradually working our way through the cars that are on display here, aren't we? Very gradually. 2001. No, sorry, I do apologise. 1982 to 83, Volkswagen Golf Mark 1 GTI with an R32 engine, because of course it does. Far more standard looking here, very early Mark II GTI, 1984 to 85. This one is Pirelli wheels. It's really standard looking, isn't it? And then a 66 Mini that's been very heavily modified. Then this Audi TT that's had an awful lot of work done to it. Look at all that. By Varatechnic. Let's have a look over here at this stand. Got a K11 Micra here. Looks quite sort of a lowly spec one as well. Is it the Shape or something like that? We've got the unpainted bumpers. It might be a Shape. It was the base model. No, Micra Dot. Looking very sort of well used as well, which is good to see actually. What's the Epsom, which is for local Nissan dealers. Well, I lived in Epsom for sort of 12 years. 95-96. More of interest to me personally though is this Audi 100 CD from Peter Cooper in Southampton. Local plate to the area. They were the local Audi dealership when I was growing up actually. There was a Volkswagen dealership in Winchester, which is where I grew up, but the Audi dealership was in Southampton, clearly from here. 86, 87. Fantastic. Mark IV Golf V5 2001. No, it's not a beige leather interior. 1965 Austin Mini Countryman Mark I. That is in superb condition. Absolutely superb condition. Late Mini Cooper Mark VII 1998-1999 registration. Live music is nice for you, but it's not good for the copyright type stuff. Mini Clubman with a certificate. 1971. Had a few things done to it, I think, but those seats look a bit more comfortable. The original ones would have been in there. We're going to skip the Focus ST stuff and those Range Rovers. We're about to talk about most of them anyway, so we'll have to skip those. And then we've got another Mini Cooper, sort of Mark, let's get this right, 6. So with that on an M, so 91-95. Honda Accord, I think it's a CH Accord, this one. We missed this from actually the previous part, which means we're sort of mopping up a little bit, which is, well, I suppose, be from about 2000. Then we've got the Ford Owners Club here, and we've got something else on the end. It's not a Ford, but mainly Fords, of course. 2002 Ford Focus Mark 1. It's the ST170. 2004 Ford Mondeo Mark 3 ST220 with a very nice red leather interior actually. That's a surprise, I didn't realise we had those. Again, sort of quite lived-in looking, both of these, which is nice to see. I don't think we can talk about that SG over here, viewers. It sounds like it's got a forbidden fuel engine in it. As you know, we don't talk about those on this channel. That one though, 2005 to 6. Subaru Impreza WRX STI with rear wiper. Japanese import, I think, this one. Ooh, we don't like the sound of that, do we, this? Yeah, 2004. We've seen this BMW, I think, before, this M5. That is a superbly beautiful car. Yeah, E28, 1986, 1987 registration. I think that's the original plate, actually. Superb. And then finally, from this section of the show, a couple of 1980s Fords. People love 1980s Fords, don't they? This one is a Mark 1 Orion. It's quite a late one on the sea. Hello to Retro Car Girl Photography 2. You've got some trolls in the back of their viewers. But this is very nice. It's a gear, but those wheels, I'm not sure if they're actually like an upgrade wheel or something. But yeah, late Mark 1 Orion, probably 1.6 gear, 1985-86. But next to it, its cousin. This is a Mark 4 Escort XR3i. The wheels are unusual. I don't know if those are the original wheels or not. They're like hubcaps or something. I thought they had alloy wheels on the XR3is, but yeah, that's round kind of 87, 88 on an E. Let's go to the next section, viewers. So we've got a British Army music band playing in the background, but I'm here to look at this Alfa Romeo 33 rally car. Unusual choice for rally car actually, but late one for a 33. 1991, 1992. Local plate down where I'm from, Portsmouth, and it's the S with permanent four-wheel drive. That's fascinating. More conventional here is this Mark II Clio facelift. I heard this going around one of the display areas earlier on. It was quite loud. I don't know what engine's in that. Probably the 2 litre, I think. So it'd be a Clio Cup or something. But yeah, interesting. Got to look at this area as well, viewers. It's a 007 edition Citroen 2CV from 1981. The car in the film that they actually had was modified with a Citroen GSA engine, I think. Obviously, remember, mainly driven by Calbuquet and then Roger Moore as well. We've arrived at the supercar paddock, viewers, but I don't think any of you are quite bothered about seeing any of this stuff. There's plenty of other channels who film this kind of thing. I don't really know anything about them anyway, so we'll finish here. We've got one final area to cover in part 5. But thank you ever so much indeed once again for watching part 4 of the Slightly Shambolic Shuffle around the 2023 British Motor Show. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like this video and comment below, and we shall see you again very soon for more incorrect information.